Thunderball rolling because you guys are pretty amped up still. This next guy coming to the stage, I've definitely worked with a couple of times. He's from Ottawa again. Please welcome Mr. Ed Goujon.
How you doing? So, I'm nature's answer to the question, what if Chuck Norris and Gumby had a love child? Like this? You like? Okay, hold on, I'll help you with it. You know one of these? Not having Uzis in both hands is probably throwing you off a little bit, but that's okay. So, listen, I'm a big eater. I know it shows. You like that, eh? And lately I've been thinking, you know, this whole knife and fork thing, it's getting a little played out. You know what I mean? Eating with utensils. That's so 5 minutes ago. You know? Did I get a clap? So I propose we need a better way of getting the food from the plate to the face without getting the fingers dirty. All right? I've come up with a solution. It's a sandwich. Okay? You ready? It's a sandwich. It's perfect. I'm leaving right now. That was awesome. Just these guys. Okay, so listen. What's cool about a sandwich? Well, you can get a sandwich to meet your face stuffing needs any time of day, no questions asked. Follow me. You simply wake your ass up in the morning. Just make the effort to roll your ass out of bed. And they got a sandwich for that. Clogging your arteries has never been tastier than the breakfast sandwich. Okay? Lunchtime comes around, get a little rumble in your tummy, buddy. Yeah, don't worry about it. In case you haven't noticed, sandwich owns lunchtime, all right? That's its time to shine. You got shawarma, you got the friggin' delis, you got the burger place, right? But check this out, you know, evening comes around, you're feeling a little peckish, right? Take a little gravy, you put it on a regular sandwich, what you got? Anybody? Dinner sandwich, thank you, dinner sandwich. Hello, hello. And you know, they've been making a lot of pot jokes tonight. Who hasn't, let's be honest, hit the bong a little extra hard at 11 p.m. only to delight an hour later in the midnight sandwich? I can personally attest, that is a fucking good sandwich. But my personal favorite, best time to have a sandwich is right after sex. Sorry to leave that mental image with you. But it's the post-sex sandwich. That's where I tenderly roll over to my wife in bed and I whisper tenderly, "Bitch, where my sandwich?" She hates when I say that, hates it, obviously, right? She says it's pronounced sandwich. She didn't take issue with bitch, that was the joke. Hello? Now, it occurs to me, you know, some laughs, like, just in this section. I love it. I'm gonna pay you later. It occurs to me, though, I've been talking for like maybe 2 minutes about a sandwich. Now, I'm not gonna point anybody out, but some people are looking at me like they showed up on the short bus. All right? Like they don't understand what the fuck I'm saying. And that's okay, it's not your fault. But take the helmets off because you're gonna want to hear this. This is good. All right? You see, let me construct the perfect sandwich for you. You're gonna take 2 pieces of bread, okay? You're gonna add the meat. Okay, stop there. You got a sandwich. All right, it's just 2 pieces of bread, chock full of something that once had a face. All right? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it grazed in the fucking field, was in the coop dropping eggs, had a 10-foot trunk and ivory fucking tusks. Once you cut that bad boy up, you add it to 2 pieces of bread, you have now created a glorious sandwich, the likes of which will send your salivary glands into fucking high gear, baby. Now, listen, now, don't panic, anybody, okay? Don't panic. Grilled cheese is a sandwich. Cheese came from a cow. Cow had a face, meat, all right? Same principle for egg salad, man. It's just a fucking little chicken in a shell. I don't particularly give a shit. I don't give a shit what stage in life you decide to ingest an animal. Just fucking eat it. Put it in 2 pieces of bread. Now, some crazy nattering hen came up to me one time and she said, what about peanut butter and jelly? PB&J? What are you, fucking 4? The only time PB&J gets to be called a sandwich is when it's on the inside of a Spider-Man lunchbox. Okay? And if you're here tonight pining over a PB&J, I suggest you pony up for an adult sandwich. Okay, now listen. If you're that special kind of stupid fucking hipster douchebag who likes 2 pieces of an ancient 12-grain hippie bullshit fucking cardboard loaf, and maybe you want some sprouts in there, you know, and maybe a little kale on top of that for fun, a little low-fat spread just for good measure, that's not a sandwich. Okay, what that is pretentious. All right? And I say, enjoy choking on that dry piece of shit, you stupid wheat germ fuck. All right? So my advice to you, if one of these hippie douchebags ever comes up to you trying to pass off 2 pieces of meatless bread, some charlatan, some imposter, trying to pass that shit off as a sandwich, it is your duty to uppercut that fuck in the lip piercing. He's going to drop that shit. Then you remove the non-meat ingredients from the bread, throw that on the ground, attract a rabbit or some other woodland creature. I don't give a fuck. When Flopsy gets within range, you're going to stomp his ass, pick him up, throw him in the bread, and now, people, we have a sandwich! Thank you very much, guys. Have a good night. You've been great.
There goes everybody, Ed Goujon! His comedy stylings is very layered. Much like